degrees Celsius, from 500 degrees Celsius, this temperature will be lower than that. So we can start with any point. You can start with 400, 450, any temperature. So you can give a name, say this T and a 500. So here H1 formula, H1 calculation will be integration Cp dt, where the integration will be from reference state to this temperature. So 500 to T. And then you simplify that integration. So you'll have all the brackets with the term T inside. T, T square, T cube, T raised to 4. And on the other side, this delta H is available, which you can calculate from this calculation, enthalpy difference. So you can write, I'll again show it here. So H1 cap is 500 to T Cp of CO. You have formulas. This is not for exam, this is for understanding. So you understand that you have this formula given here, or if I give you some simple formula like this one, first part only, you can use it. Second H2 cap is for CO2, so you can again put that formula. And H3 cap from steam table 105. This is approximate because steam table is at 1 bar. We are approximately taking that at a 5 bar and using this value. And H4 cap is saturated 5 bar steam, which is available from the steam table. And then you can use simple this formula delta H equal to out minus in, and you can substitute all the values, simplify this equation. You will get one formula in terms of T cube, T raised to 4, T cube, T square, T equal to 0. Now only this is the iterative part, that's it. So that how to solve this equation, make sure you learn this in next semester, numerical methods. And we will also have some other technique like we were discussing just now in Excel, what if function and other things. We'll see how to solve this easily. And once you get the temperature, that's it, that's the final value. So next part, once you get the temperature, what to do with it? How to design a heat exchanger, how to find out inside there are tubes, there are a lot of tubes, how many tubes are required. If the diameter is given of the tube, what is the length of the tube is required, and what is the size of this this shell outside, what should be the diameter of the shell, and all those calculations we have to do later. So that's the base here, which starts here. So you want to do accurate calculation, you know that you can calculate enthalpy using this formula. And if you want to do approximate calculation, you have to again take average between this and this, where this T is unknown. So that is again iterative calculation, right? Okay, any doubt here in heat exchanger part, heat exchanger type of example? You understood the difference between this equipment and reactor or other processes where you always mix two fluids. No question? So this in and out, you can take it like we have said, the outlet streams. Outlet streams are this and this. So you put it here, all the streams minus this and this is here. And the other way which I was talking about just now, that these two streams are actually not mixed, only heat is transferred. It means delta H of this stream is equal to delta H of this stream. That what is done here. That is the same thing we are doing in this formula. So it's like gas is losing, for example, I don't know, here you can calculate even, see if I do it. So you have the outlet enthalpy is 2747.5 minus inlet enthalpy is 105. So it means this water is gaining 2642 kilojoule per kg of enthalpy. This much heat it is gaining. So this stream, this gas stream must be losing 2642.5 kilojoule per kg of enthalpy. Only thing left is the conversion of the units, because these two formulas are based on kilojoule per mole, and this is unit is kilojoule per kg. So this you have to convert into kilojoule per mole, this you have to convert in kilojoule per mole. So you know the molecular weight of water is 18, and then you will get kilomole, and then multiply by 1000, so you get mole. Okay, so there are some more examples, solid examples given in the textbook, similar kind of with reaction, without reaction, and they have shown in some cases they have shown both methods, element as a reference state, or molecules itself as a reference state, right? Okay, any other doubt you have? Let me know. The energy balance part is up to here. Then after that, you have a little more calculation on adiabatic temperature, adiabatic flame, and flammability that will apply it in the next semester. Okay, what is the, I mean, in general, if you think that CPC from beginning we did unit conversion, then mole, mass, molecular weight, mole fraction, then material balance without reaction, single unit, multiple unit, and then with reaction, and then energy balance. So which part you think, I mean, you might have individual different answer, but what part you think is the most difficult for you? Or where you got stuck?
For me, because it's new energy balance.
It is, everything will be new.
Yeah, I think it's because I wasn't there last week, so
Which
it's a
one?
little bit more confusing. But energy balance, yeah, the enthalpy and everything.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything is clear. Yeah.
Because this will be there in all other courses, it will come again. You think your course over and you can say finish, I got the A grade, it's over, but it will come back again. So all this notes, class notes, books you have, keep it ready, it will be useful later. And like for example, SP2 you are studying, or any other elective courses, so like water treatment or something else, you will have always material balance will come, how much go inside, how much comes out, and energy balance will come always. So in any process, this will be there. Distillation you study, you have energy balance. You study, for example, membrane separation, also material balance, energy balance. But right now, this calculation of energy balance part, you remember that how to find out enthalpy. That's it. If you can read the enthalpy data easily from table, your one job is over. Only thing left is which equation, which formula to apply for which type of problem. If it is only temperature change, only pressure change, or with reaction, what is the combination? That thing only you have to look for. Okay, any other doubts you have? Any other question? We have still 5-10 minutes. Think about it and let me know. I'm here. Okay. And I hope some of you submitted already assignment. Others I'll wait for tomorrow till. So do you prefer this assignment, weekly assignments? Do you think it's helpful? Okay, so
Prefer to a test, yeah.
That's what I'm, because like we have quiz normally, right? So quiz, there'll be 2 questions. You get the answer, good, you got 10 marks, 15 marks. You don't get, you lose. So to avoid it, we try to change it and make it this way, that you have at least some chance to check that you have done, you understood,
Yeah, I think it's better because it's like it's throughout the entire semester. Yeah, so it's consistent and you can get marks like properly. But for the quiz, if you do it bad once, you lose all the marks.
or if we keep, for example,
I think like the other courses, they have 2 out of 3, best 2 out of 3
yeah.
quizzes. Those ones I think are fine as well.
So 2 out of 3, or for example 3 out of 4 quiz is okay.
Yeah, that's fine, but still I prefer the assignments over that.
Okay. What about others? So no answer means everything is good. So we will continue same way. Huh? You have to.
But I guess people are copying in assignments. That doesn't seem to
That's the
be
question.
good.
No. So people are copying means someone let them copy. No, that's why.
Yeah, but when people ask, you can't say no.
That's the issue. No? See, you want to be good, you want to be ethically good, and you want to get good marks. So I have given some freedom. One freedom was there in assignment. You can discuss. You can explain your friend that this can be done in this way. But you cannot give them dictated full answers and then they will just, GC. GC, have you heard of GC? No? In our time we have done. So, I mean, others, they have done it. GC means that time we didn't have this engineering graphics, we have AutoCAD. We didn't have AutoCAD. Okay, this is not about the so at that time we have to draw everything on a big blank sheet with a proctor and other instruments. So at the last moment they those who have to do it, I mean last minute, so what they do is GC means glass copy. So they will put the other person's sheet and they'll put glass on it and they'll put that that paper, that what you call that, in kitchen they use that white color, what's the name?
Baking sheet?
Parchment paper.
Yeah, parchment paper. Yeah, so you just trace it out. You have done it in maybe in some other artwork also. So once you get the tracing, that GC is ready, then everyone can use it. So that what one person has to start. No, one person give, then another one can copy it. So the purpose here again is that you sit together, have a discuss it, explain it. Even I am open. If you have difficulty, those who have trouble in submitting assignment or writing assignment, you can contact me that I'm stuck here, tell me how to do it, so we can discuss it. But I cannot give you answer. That is the only difference. I mean, assignment I can give you a guideline that you do this way, you find this, go look for this, and then you have to do it. So those who are doing it, you do it and submit it, and those who don't want to do it, I cannot do anything in that part. So right, that's up to you. And if it is on campus, we can have something different. You can come here, we can, like practical part, hands-on thing we can do, or we can have some other discussion. But let's see how next semester goes. But assignment, I'll partially will be there. So maybe its format will be different. So let's see that. How about Ankita, Opana, anything? Isham, Jasim is there. Yusuf. By the time you reach fourth year, it will be easier. I mean, this CPC, once you look back, you will see that, okay, it was not that. The only thing is you have to finish it in one semester. That's tough. Otherwise, it will become, yeah. Yeah. CPC is fixed, no? Timings, everything. I mean, date, everything is fixed. Time written, no? Afternoon. It's written, no? So there are 2 times, either morning or afternoon. So it's let me verify. I don't remember the. Can someone check? It's afternoon, 12:30. So it will be 12:30.
You'll be posting the notice soon, right?
Yes. That just now I was telling others also, just in the beginning. I had just one meeting, came back, and then afternoon later 3:50 we have another meeting, and then they will finalize that general guidelines, and so we will announce it, that how it will be conducted, what mode and everything, what you have to do. General things about that camera and third eye and all those things, but that will be again send it to you. Hey, any one of you are planning